Yes.
And Carlos, Adam, Bill.
Happy birthday to me.
Paloma.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Good.
Happy
Funda.
birthday, and Leo.
Leo. Hi, Leo. Hello.
Good one. Have you seen those things?
The what?
The amblers? They're beautiful.
They're these horses that have a fifth gait outside of the regular four. They do this thing they call ambling, where they kind of like scoop their feet and they stay really steady. So it almost looks like they're floating.
Oh.
And I guess those were the horses of choice in medieval England because you could ride for a really long time and not get tired.
Oh.
They're
And
like the
amblers
Cadillac
can
of horses.
They can amble forever. Like they don't.
Do they
the
still
horses don't
exist?
get tired. Yeah, they still have them.
They're the smoothest ride.
They look so funny when they
We
do
actually
the
had a house for sale
They do
years
that.
ago, and the guy had a horse. It was very unusual. It was a dark brown horse, but it had stripes, almost like a zebra, but you could barely see them because the whole horse was dark brown. He said it was a Rocky Mountain horse, and I didn't know what that was. He said basically it's a horse with a very unusual gait, and it's absolutely smooth when you ride it. There's no bounce or anything, and you know, it was a beautiful horse. Matter of fact, Joseph and I actually almost bought it from him at one point, and then said, "No, you know, we're not really in a position to have a horse."
A horse.
For a horse, yes.
You remember the dog we told you about that we were trying home for? Well, Joseph went over to feed it and wound up bringing him back to the house yesterday.
Uh-oh.
And so we left the house this morning, left the dog in the house, and when we got back, before we came up here, the dog was outside.
Uh-oh.
And the house was all locked up and the alarm was on, and then we looked at the house and our front drapes were missing out of 2 different windows, and we thought, what in the heck went on? Well, the dog discovered that our laundry room window was open. He jumped up, and this is a little tiny dog. He's maybe 10 inches tall, but he jumped up into the windowsill, climbed out through the window, pushed the screen out, and jumped down maybe 6 feet into the garden. Was running around the yard, decided he needed back in the house. He tore the screen off of our back door. And then he greeted us out at the car with a smile on his face, like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're home."
You guys missed the most fun day ever.
In the wilderness. For, on my side of the mountain is anyhow. So I don't remember what takes place in Red Farm.
He lives in a farm, in the countryside.
Yeah.
But there were lions and everything around the farm, and he loves to hunt with the dogs.
Yeah.
The dogs, one of them, lion killer.
They chase.
So it takes place in
Yeah,
Africa?
yeah.
No.
America. In America.
Oh, like a mountain lion.
Yeah, she's saying,
Oh.
she's meaning mountain lions. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, you know, big manes. And
No.
It takes place in the American West.
Okay.
The dog fought with the lion, and the other dog, the female, died for the male. After the male died, the other ones just doesn't want to live anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They are the female.
For some reason, I want to say it takes place in Montana, but I'm not sure.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
One of those.
Well, it's a mountainous region, so it's probably not Oklahoma.
But it's in Redbox right now, and it's such a nice movie. It's an old movie, but it's very nice.
The red fern.
yeah, we just discovered Red
They
Farm.
never get tired. It's a circle
Yeah.
thing. They're fascinated with the circle. You can play for hours.
One thing he likes to do with plates is take the plate over.
That's what I was telling her. When you go to a Magda Gerber daycare, you don't see the.
Happy birthday, dear Bill Schleifer. Happy birthday to you.
I'm glad you did
Say bye to your temporary girlfriend. Hold him. He's saying bye.
See?
You see that? You see that? You don't want me.
Yeah.
I smell funny.
Good. I'm glad.
He smells like
You don't have the right equipment. She told you right in the beginning.
He smells like barbecue and beer. I don't want it. Paloma.
But,
She smells like cinnamon and hair.
come up with a
Say bye-bye.
good way of
Oh,
getting
that's
together.
cute. Oh, look.
He
He just sit like this.
Yes,
He's got a strong grip.
he does. He likes you that much.
He's staying because you've got a good hold on his ankles. He can't really go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I one hopes.